Good day to you all and welcome to Sister Clementina Akinyosotu's channel. Today we shall be talking about the foundations of healthy relationships. If you remember in our last episode, we said we are going to be talking about foundations of healthy relationship. We all know what foundations is all about. When we talk of foundation, we mean the beginning, the roots on which we build something. So when we talk of foundation of healthy relationship, it means the roots, the beginning on which we are building that healthy relationships. And then we are going to be taking them one after the other. Today we shall be talking about boundaries. That is, healthy relationship respects boundaries. A healthy relationship is built on healthy boundaries. And when we talk of boundaries, what do we mean? We simply means drawing a line. That is, one side of the line has the things that you are comfortable with, while the other side we have the things that you are not comfortable with. This line, of course, is different from one person to another, from one relationship to another. For example, if you talk of boundaries in friendship relationship, is different from the boundaries you will set in romantic relationship. So boundaries differs based on the type of relationship you are talking about. But for healthy relationship, there should be boundaries. That is, you and your partner, you are able to meet each other's needs in a comfortable way, in such a way that is comfortable for you. You are not stepping on their rights, they are not stepping on your own rights. Each of you are comfortable. So you set boundaries. When you set boundaries, it's a way of teaching your partner about your needs, and then to let them know when something doesn't feel right for you and what you are comfortable with, what you are not comfortable with, based on the type of your relationship, based on the type of your friendship. So we are talking about boundaries. It's just like setting a kind of limit to what you tolerate in that friendship. As I said, the boundaries in friendship is surely different from the boundaries in acquaintanceship, and it's different from the boundaries that you talk about when you talk about close friends or romantic relationship. So we are going to look about steps in creating boundaries. Number one thing you need to consider when you are talking of steps in creating boundaries is, what are your boundaries? What do you mean? What are your boundaries? Number one, we talk of physical. You should be able to have physical boundaries. For example, what are you comfortable with? Are you comfortable with your partner being all around you every time in public? Or are you comfortable with each person being on your own? Are you able to tolerate show of affection in public? For example, maybe husband and wife. Is the wife or is the husband comfortable with the partner kissing them in public? And things like that. So physical boundaries, that's part of your boundary. And then we talk of emotional boundary. Are you able to share what you are feeling right away? Or do you need some time to give yourself some time to think about it? Your emotions, are you able to express it just the way you feel it, or you feel okay, you need some time to think about it? And does your partner understand that with you? And then do you give your partner opportunity to express themselves the way they want to be expressed, the way they want to express themselves also? And then we talk of sexual boundary. Do you need time to get to know your partner before you go into things like that? Or are you comfortable with whatever happens along the way we learn? So all those things are there. You should be able to say, okay, in this type of friendship, in this type of a relationship, this is the extent we can go when you talk of sexual activities. Okay, this is the type of relationship that we have. So therefore, it should be void of anything sexual. It should be void of anything show of romantic affection. That's why I said, based on your relationship, you are able to set your boundaries. Another form of boundary that you have is digital boundary. Are you posting your relationship status? Are you able to post the picture of your friend on your maybe WhatsApp status, Facebook, or your social media handles? Or you keep it off social media? Then what about sharing of password? Are you comfortable with your friend knowing what is your password? Can they go through your phone freely? Can they go through your messages freely? So those are part of the boundaries that we talk about. Another thing is material boundary. Do you like sharing your stuff with your friends? For example, let's say you have a friend, when they come around to visit you, are you comfortable sharing maybe your cream, your soap, your sponge, your towels with them? Are you comfortable sharing your stuff with your boundaries, with your friends? Let them know, although we are friends, but we cannot share this in common. You cannot wear my cloth, or you cannot do this. So let them know your boundaries, and all these boundaries should be respected by both of you. The way you set your own boundary, they have their own boundaries. Both of you should be able to respect each other's boundary. And we talk about spiritual boundary. Are you comfortable practicing your religion that is different from that of your friend? Or you want your friend that, okay, your friend must follow you to your own religion? Must they practice the same religion with you? Are they comfortable with your own religion too? So these are the things we talk about when we talk about boundaries. So your boundaries include your spiritual boundary, your material boundary, your digital boundary, your sexual boundary, your emotional boundary, and your physical boundaries. So all this must be set and must be respected. Till I come your way again, remember to share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and encourage others to do so. Thank you. God bless you.